Hello guys, please let's watch this video. This
I'm just coming
video.
back from the hospital now, and they told me that the doctor cannot attend to me because I cannot speak Japanese. Did all those ranting on social media that come to Japan also tell you about this? Did they tell you about the language barrier? Did they tell you that you are going to be rejected because you can't speak the language? Even in a case like this at the hospital.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today's video is going to be a very honest one. It's not to attack Japan, it's not to insult Japanese people, it is not to scare anyone moving into Japan. This is just going to be an honest video. I believe you watched this video. So Japan is a very beautiful country. Japan is clean, Japan is safe, Japan is well organized, and it's culturally rich. But just like every other country in the world, Japan also has its own challenges, especially for foreigners that are in Japan. So today, I want to talk about something that many people don't like to talk about openly. The disadvantage of living in Japan if you don't speak the language, especially when it comes to healthcare. Why I'm making this video is because of the previous video you just watched. I decided to make this video after I saw this video you just watched of a TikTok video of a lady who says she went to a hospital here in Japan, and she was rejected because she could not speak Japanese. A lot of people in the comment section were giving out their own opinion. Some people were angry. Some people were telling her, why did she make such video, that it is a lie. Some people were defending Japan. Some people were blaming the lady for not going to the general hospital. And some people were just confused. I'm going to attach the comment at the screen here so that you will see. And honestly, when I watched that video, I said to myself, I've experienced this before, but not in a harsh way. Not the same way she spoke it, because she was saying it out of pain. So I don't want to just rant emotionally in this video. I wanted to explain it properly so that people can understand the reality and prepare themselves before moving to Japan. All right. So about the TikTok video, first of all, let me say this clearly. I don't think the lady made the video to insult Japan or Japanese people. I think she was shocked, to be honest, because when you are sick or when you are in pain, the last thing you expect to be turned is to be turned away. But this is where understanding Japan becomes very, very important. In Japan, language matters a lot, especially in hospitals. Now, this is my personal experience. Let me share my own experience. There was a time I went to the hospital with the kids here in Japan. This happened to me this year. My daughter was not feeling well. She has rashes on her body. So we moved to a hospital, like a dermatology hospital, to see a doctor. The nurses were so polite to tell me that the doctor cannot see me because I don't understand the language. I can't communicate well with Japanese. So they referred me to a doctor in hospital that has doctors, English doctor. They were not rude to me, but they were uncomfortable. Eventually, I was told they could not attend to me properly. They could not attend to me because of my language barrier. I really understand that. That was the moment I felt a little bit frustrated. I felt helpless because I came with the kids. So they referred me to another hospital, which the hospital really tried with the English, little English. So I understood everything was very important. So why this happens in Japan is that in Japan, doctors are very, very careful. If a doctor cannot fully understand your symptoms, your pain level, your medical history, they are afraid of making a mistake, giving the wrong medication. So they're afraid of making mistakes. They're afraid of giving you the wrong medication, being legal responsible. Most Japanese doctors are trained only in Japanese. We better know that and know peace. They're not trained in English. So When they see a foreigner who cannot communicate friendly in Japanese, they panic too. It's not always hatred. It's often fear and responsibilities, right? So the reality foreigners face don't talk about is this. This is the part many people don't come online to tell you, that when people post Japan, they only post on social media for you to see the beautiful streets, for you to see cherry blossoms, for you to see convenience stores, for you to see aesthetic cafes. But you don't see the hospital struggles, you don't see the immigration stress, you don't see the language frustration, you don't see the loneliness here in Japan. We should know this, that Japan is not an English country. Japan is not an English speaking country. English is not widely used here in daily basis here in Japan. If you live here without learning the language, you will struggle, especially in hospitals, in schools, government offices. This is important thing you have to learn before moving to Japan. This is important clarification. Let me say this clearly again. Not all Japanese hospitals reject foreigners. Not all Japanese doctors are like this. There are hospitals with English speaking staffs. Yes, there are international clinics, but they are limited. You can go to general hospital. They can never ever reject you. Sometimes, some hospitals are far from your where you're staying. Sometimes it's expensive when you go to private hospital. So you can't assume you will always find one easily here in Japan. So this is what you should know before, if you live in Japan. This is the most important part of this video I'm making right now. If you live in Japan or you plan to move here in Japan, please learn basic Japanese. Learn greetings, learn body parts, learn pain descriptions, learn emergency phrases. Save emergency phrases, sentences on your phone. Know English speaking hospitals near you. Try to know the English hospitals near you. Do not rely on Japan being international. Japan is very welcoming, but they expect you to adapt, not in the other way around. Okay, if a doctor cannot speak English, like, they can't accept you. So this video is not to scare you, it's to prepare you to know this. Japan is a good country, but it's not fantasy land. If you're planning to move to live here, especially long term, learning the language is not optional, it is survival. Okay, like me, I gave birth here in Japan. And when I newly moved here. Immediately I moved there, I got pregnant. So you can imagine that. So when I came to the hospital, I met an English doctor who attended to me, and she was the person that saw me throughout my first time I visited that hospital to the last time, even to the theater. Okay, she was among the people that gave birth to my daughter. So just to tell you that if you go to general hospital, you're going to see little doctors that, in fact, you probably see someone that understands or don't speak well in English. They will communicate well. But the one thing you should know is that learn the basic, learn what to do, learn what not to do. That's it. I just want to come and talk about this. Have you ever experienced this kind of thing? Have you ever been sent out from the hospital that they can't attend to you? I want to hear at the comment section, because when I saw that video, I said, this kind of thing has happened to me. Let me share it. So I mean, I hope this video gets to the right people. Please, let's learn Japanese. We're coming to Japan in 2026. Let's get order, okay? Because we don't want to be coming to the social media to be talking about, do you know that Japanese people to send me this and that? It's not an English country. You're not in US. If you're in US, or you are in UK, or you're in Australia, and they send you from the hospital, you say, hey, this is racist, but you will not blame them. Don't blame Japanese, okay? So I hope this video is very interesting. I hope you watch to the end. So see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe. My name is Amara. See you in my next video. For now, bye.